Oprah, okay? I am a mother of 13 children, in which 11 I birthed, 2 I didn't. But hey, I got 13 babies. And if you haven't, you need to follow, you need to subscribe to my channel on here. And then you need to go to TikTok and follow me. And then go back to Facebook and Instagram and follow me, okay? That way you can support me and you can help further get my videos in the algorithm, get out there. And that's all that I really want. It's just a little bit of love and support, okay? And then God will do the rest. But I got a 32-pound 32-pound mold here. Oh, y'all, this thing is huge. It's huge. Look how big this is. It's huge. See it? It's really big. It's bigger than me, y'all. Let's get this. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Let's get this removed because I'm about to cut this soap. It's huge, man. This is a huge thing of soap. Oh, look, y'all. Oh, shoot. It's scary. It's scary. Why? Because this is my first time. Look how big this is. My head is huge. It may look smaller on this video, but let me tell you something. Your girl head is big, okay? My head is very large. And look how big this mold is compared to my large head. I've already took a lot of the other boys out of the mold, but I want to get this out the easiest way possible. Ooh. Okay, and this is the arm, the side of it. Could you put this in the chair right there for me, please? I'm asking my daughter to help me because it's a lot of soap. But I'm up at night doing this, y'all. This is when, you know, I have some me time. I have a lot of therapy. Like, it's quiet. I'm able to unwind. I'm able to just, you know, collect my thoughts, get them together. And I don't have to worry about being in high demand, you know, because my 4-month-old is crying for me. My 2-year-old is crying for me. I'm able to just do what I do. But I love this. I've made some embeds. I made my own embeds. It's like soap decor. That's what embeds are. And I made some all-in-one soap session. I'll say. Let me tell you. I made some of these. I made some hard soaps. And these are goat milk soaps. They're made with cocoa butter, shea butter, extra virgin olive oil, oils that are really good for the skin, very moisturizing. So I made these. And let me show y'all what else your girl did. I made some cupcakes. So I did a lot of different stuff instead of just pouring it in the mold and having square soaps. I made some different ones because I just wanted, you know, like a little variety. So your girl tried to spice things up a little bit, but here goes nothing. First time I used my commercial size soap mold. Every other time I've used a soap mold, like it'll be this size or your typical size right here, which I got soap everywhere on this one. This one is a OG, okay? I've had that for years and years. I've had those soap molds from the very beginning of me making soap because that's when I started and I've been keeping up with them. I'm going to keep them forever. They're going to be retired soon because now I have enough soap molds to make 64 pounds of soap in one sitting, but I'm not going to do that because that's too much soap for me to be responsible for at one time. Now, if I had different, like more people helping me, I would do it. But y'all, I got to get this soap out and run it through this log splitter. This is a lot. And y'all will be here watching me. Or maybe I can sit it right here. Whew, my back is hurting. already. And then it's the crazy part. Like, how your back hurting already, girl? All these babies, I done told it. This is the log splitter. That's what you run the soap through. Whew. Like, this is a lot of soap. This is a lot of work. The next time, I'm going to make sure I don't have nothing up here. Chosen. Oh, I got to get photos. So I need all of the lighting. Alright, it's okay. I'm going to figure out how I'm about to flip this thing. And it smells like babies. It smells like babies. Let me see. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You hear me keep saying uh-oh. Because I wish David was here. I wish my husband was up. But it's like, it's too late now. You done started it. Like, it's no turning back now. So, if a little mishap happened, y'all will be seeing it here first. Oh, and the orange, let me tell y'all the color scheme. It's like a turquoise blue, a teal green, and I mix colors with orange from turmeric, and then I have yellow. So, oops. Oh, it's so beautiful, y'all. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. The back is so beautiful. It looks like the ocean. Chosen. Oh, it looks like the ocean. Oh man. I'm gonna need your help. Yep, it's huge. This is huge. I've never had this much soap at one time. Never. And I keep saying that because I already know picking this soap up is about to be. And it's not that I can't lift it. I'm very strong for a girl. But I don't want to damage the soap. It's in its perfect size. So I'm going to try to wait till my daughter get here so she can get this mold from up under here. Come help me, Chosen, please. It's so beautiful back here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Come on, look, zip it up. Now my daughter coming. She's taking her whole time like driving Miss Daisy, man. Not before. Okay. Come on. All right. Hold this. Get this mold. No, the mold. Ooh, y'all. I'm scared. I don't want to mess my soap up. This is so crazy. It's slippery too. It's slippery, y'all. Oh my God. Doggo, move it, no. Yep. I wish y'all could see the back of the soap. But I guess. That's why some people, let me see. Leave it right there. It's easier to do it this way. this is actually how you work Did it just break? It sounded like it broke. Right there. See, look at the bottom. It's a pretty color blue. On the inside, look y'all. It's beautiful. So, ooh, Jesus. I didn't ever think I was gonna get this cut. But let me go on and finish cutting it. You know what? I gotta get photos of this, you guys, before I finish cutting this up. And I hate that I actually, let me see. I don't know. Do y'all really want to see me cut it or not? Because I want to cut it, but I wanted to stop and get like pictures and stuff. And while I'm cutting it, it's okay. I'm going to just go ahead and cut it while y'all are here. And it doesn't matter that it's only, you know, it's not that many people here. Hey, it's all about quality and not quantity. So, no, I don't want to. I don't like that. It's pretty. Whew, this is huge. It's easier now. Why? I don't know why I keep popping. These are tall bars. You see? Oops. No siree, Bob. Okay. I'm going to have to put it back inside the mold. Stick some of these in the mold. Okay. What I might do, set this up like this. I've been cutting soaps and stuff all night. And making sure. I want to put a splitter like this. Do it like this. Like I was doing in the beginning. Because it's easier for me to do it like this. Now that it's smaller. And I don't have to worry about that. Ding! I don't like that noise. See? It's quiet. It always gives that end piece. That little slender. Okay. That's how the side is. And then that's how Inside is a bunch of soaps. Heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. My Beyonce said, heavy, heavy. You got so heavy on me. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we ain't gonna talk about my singing. That's why I stick to my day job. Taking care of them children. Taking care of business. Hold on. Let me get my soap cutter. And this is flour cloth that I use to clean with things. Yeah, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. Okay. Whew. Alright, I'm using this to get like a guide to see. Because this is like my standard size soap as far as in height. Not that like cloud part. But this is a male bar. It smells like Sauvage. It's a dupe fragrance. It smells like Sauvage. But I'm gonna see how tall this is in comparison to this. It's my first time using this 32-pound soap mold. I love it. I'm pleased. But let's see, because these are tall bars. Oh wow. It's way taller. So I'm gonna have to change the sizing on here. I'm gonna have to change it because I was doing 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I need to find my soap stamp so I can go back to stamping my soaps because it's so pretty. If you ever make soaps, like stamping your soaps, give it that finished look, you know, and it looks nice. Happy birthday. I don't know, somebody said it's their birthday. I don't know if they telling the truth or not, but happy birthday. If it really is your birthday. Okay. Soap all over my shirt. Okay, let's see how. So this is a tall boy. Okay, I like it. It smells really good. It does. It smells good. Why does it look like the sun setting? Like the ocean, somebody's flying a kite. I do that every time I make soaps. I try to look for, you know, like scenery, objects. It's kind of like when you're gazing at the sun. Okay. So 2 is not the typical, like with this. I guess I could do some 2s. Or I could use my hands. I'll do 2s. Saying about the sizing. But hey, how y'all day been? Whether you're live or you're gonna watch my video later, my day's been going great. I'm in the garden. I'm back. I just got my garden tilled. Mr. Man, my neighbor, brought his tractor over to assist my husband and myself. And I don't have to get out there. We don't have to get out there with our bare hands and get a hoe and till the ground and dig it up. So I'm excited about that. This time I'm going to be planting with intention. Because before I was just planting, you know, buying seeds, putting them in the ground. I'm not going to do that no more. Because I don't want to waste seed and I don't want to waste like food. So I want to plant what I'm going to eat and then have a rotation. So I'll be doing that. I'm gonna develop a system of the way I'm gonna plant, and that way everything makes sense to me, and then I'll be organized. And I'm very excited about it because before y'all, every time when I would get ready to start something, I would feel like I would get delayed. It's like I felt like the enemy was trying to distract me. I feel like I would get delayed. Things would pop up and happen. Well, this last year I was pregnant with King David. And then, before that we had Helene. So my yard was a mess. Couldn't get in, couldn't do nothing, couldn't clean the yard up. It was a mess, and I felt delayed by that. But I do know God has a purpose for everything He do. So instead of getting angry, just pray and ask the Lord to lead you. That's what I need to do, and not be so angry about everything. But then when I got pregnant with my baby, I was just like, Lord, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to build my brand. I'm ready to hustle and, be able to be there for my other children, allow them to grow up and mom be more accessible. Then when I got pregnant, I felt like it pushed me back. But I'm grateful for my baby's life, and I know the Lord don't make no mistakes. Because without God, you can't conceive. And I'm sorry if you don't feel that way or agree, but I'm big on my faith, and that's not gonna change. And if you don't have faith or don't believe in God, I'm not gonna bash you. I still love you the same. We're supposed to love everybody. So now whether we do that, that's a different story. But we're supposed to love everybody. And I'm not here to beat nobody over the head. I'm just, explaining, how I felt and what I felt when I got pregnant with King David. And I just felt so unprepared, and I was upset. And how I knew I was pregnant because I kept dreaming. The Lord kept showing me a baby coming. He kept showing me a son. The Lord showed me my son. And I told my husband, I said, babe, because he know I see. I said, babe, I keep seeing myself pregnant. I said, I keep seeing us having a little boy. And he was like, babe, you ain't pregnant. You just saying that. But I think he was trying to say that so I wouldn't get discouraged, because he know at the time I didn't want to be pregnant. And so I told him, I was like, we went to do laundry, because we had a lot of laundry. So we went to the wash house to do laundry, and I said, babe, go get a test. I said, go get a pregnancy test, because I know him. I told him, I just know it. So he went and got a pregnancy test, and sure enough, I was pregnant. I was pregnant. And I didn't even tell him, like, babe, I'm pregnant. I was like, tossed it in the trash. And I know that's probably, I've seen ungrateful to mothers that are trying to conceive that can't. And I should have, been more excited, because I'm a mother diagnosed with endometriosis more than once. As a matter of fact, the second time I was diagnosed, that it progressed and gotten worse. Only one tube and ovary. Been told that I may not conceive, ever have any more children. That was after my firstborn, Chelsea. So, I know you're probably like, you should have been excited. You should be ecstatic, but I felt like that wasn't a good time. That's how I felt. As if God don't know when to put life in the womb. But I was like, no, now's not a good time, Lord. I'm trying to work. I'm traveling out of state to work, trying to build, for my children so we can have something. But it's like, I keep coming back to this. And it's not that I don't want to do this, because I don't just do this. I do hair, um, garden, form. Like, that's the other things that I do. But I got out of it. You know, chickens, I let those pretty much gave them away. Like, to give them, at one time I just had gave up on it all. But this is really my love. This is truly, like, where my heart is at. And it's in growing. It's in the simple lifestyle. I love that. Simplicity to me is everything. It's everything. And that's what I want. So I'm back to it, making more soaps for people that rather not have the chemicals in their skincare. I got hair care products as well. I make hair care products as well. But I love what I'm doing, and I want to keep it that way. I want to stay hands on. somebody was had mentioned, when businesses grow, they was like, are you still going to be involved? Because a lot of businesses grow and then the products start to change. Well, no, I don't want that for myself. I want to always stay hands-on. I feel if you're the CEO or even the employee, if you are the CEO or president or whatever, by being active in your business, it keeps you humble. I always want to remain humble. I always want to remain humble. I never want to be in a place where God have to humble me. So I feel like if I'm steady doing this, being involved, it make me humble. Well, it keeps me humble because I'm humble, but it keeps me humble. So I love what I'm doing, and I really love animals. Really, 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 really love my animals. So I'm also posting. I haven't been doing any videos, but this is a part of me doing a video. So I'm gonna just try to remain consistent, you guys, and prayerfully y'all will see more of me on here. But my audience and I want to encourage everybody. I want to be, like an example, encouragement for everyone. But where my heart is at is mothers, fathers, single mothers, parents that are really trying, giving it they all and trying to make the best out of their lives. That's where my heart is at, to encourage others. Um, the youth, young girls, as a teen mom, that's where my heart is at. Because nowadays we're not getting encouragement. People finding things that they control us about, talk about us about, always trying to put you down, trying to compare their life to yours. It's like ridiculous. As if life isn't enough by itself. People want to add on to that. They want to make your life a living hell. And I feel God put me here to be an encouragement, to encourage others. And that's where I find my most joy. That's where I'm happy, like being myself. That's when I'm at my happiest. So I got it on two. Trying to see if I'm gonna keep it there. Let me go. Keep it on two. These are taller boys. So I can always keep it on two. Because some people don't want that big, thick block of soap, Because the big, thick, like not really thick, and it's like this kind of, or thicker. My customers, they'll always say, I cut my soaps in half. They're like, your boys are big. I cut them in half and cure them. Well, I'm not curing them. I mean, using, they cut the other half they store. And I'm like, am I cutting them too big? But I like to give you a lot, for what you pay. And typically my boys are, like $10. They're typically 10. Some of them 11, 12, especially thick boys. Thick boys, they are 11 and 12. Trying to see which loaf I want to cut first. I'm trying to see which loaf I want to cut first. I guess I'll do this. Oops. What was that? Oh, my charger, the bottom to my charger. I'm like, no, what's unfair? This soap is so soft. I wish y'all could see. It smells so. But yeah, so when you're supporting Lather and Love and you're supporting me, just know you're supporting a mother that's doing her best. Somebody that's trying to be contagious with love. Contagious with sharing, good energy, faith, positivity. That's me. And I really strive to be that person. And let me tell y'all, when I say strive, I do really strive. Because I have to keep myself in check. Like my attitude and stuff, I have to keep it in check. Because I get tried by the enemy a lot. Especially when it comes to how large my family is. You still having more kids? I'm so tired of that line. That question in itself. So what if I do have more children? What can you do? Like when a person come at me like that, I don't even let them know that my tube is gone. I don't have no tube. I don't even tell them that. Cause at this point, you gonna think what you want to think. I'm not even finna satisfy you. Gonna take it, yo, nah, I'm done. If I'm not done, so what? What are you gonna do about it? You don't bless me. You don't pour into me. You don't help me. You don't. You're not a nanny for me. You know, like the good Lord and my husband take care of me and my children. So I just don't see why people be worried about how many children I'm having or if I'm done. I just don't see it. Because I don't think like that. I guess I don't because we all different. You know, I'm different than most people. I don't ask nobody that. Now, sometimes I am like, depends on the situation, but it won't be me coming from a place like, you gonna have some more, you ain't done, you ain't through, you ain't touched, I'm not gonna come from that place. Because whether I have birthed 11 babies and you only have one, we still got to feed them. We still have to clothe them. Our responsibilities are not different. You got the same responsibilities I do. So what is the difference? Well, the difference is the load. My responsibilities are more. I have to be a whole lot stronger because I have to live a heavier load than you. So that's the difference. I'm required and demanded to be stronger. That's the difference. But it doesn't mean that you're not strong. It doesn't. And it doesn't mean that you don't have more patience than me. It doesn't mean I'm better. Because I don't think that. I just feel my load is heavier. You know, that's it. I keep to myself. And I like for my children to be like that at all times. You know, it's me and my children, me. I used to be by myself now. I used to be alone, trying to take care of kids. I used to be alone. That's changed. That don't happen anymore. So I'm happy. I do know if you pray and ask God to send you somebody that's for you, that love you, you know, that you want to build with, He will do that. He did it for me. He did it for me. I know He'll do it for anybody. But you want to wait. I had to wait on her. You want to wait on somebody that's really going to love you, be patient with you, be kind, encourage you, and want to build with you, especially if you want to have something in life. And me, I'm going to have something in life. I'm going to be able to leave my children something. That's what the Bible talk about. You know, us leaving an inheritance to our children's children, our grandchildren. That's what I mean. I don't want my children, my grandchildren, to have to struggle or them not having wisdom. You know, I don't want. But now, you know, all struggle is not bad. And that's the difference with a lot of these children nowadays. Some of these children are too spoiled. Some of these kids, they don't know what it's like to work. And they don't appreciate the cars. They don't appreciate the graduation gifts or the gifts that their parents just give them just because. So they doing wheelies. They peeling out of stores, driving recklessly because they didn't have to work to get the car, or they're not having to be responsible. And that's, to me, that's not good. Just giving your children things just because you want to compete with other people's children. Some of us like to live through our children's lives. That ain't good either. They need their own lives. But you know, spoiling a child is hurting them more than helping them. And we don't have a manual when it comes to parenting. I'm not the perfect parent. I can assure you that now. I can assure you two things. I love my children, will do what I can for them, but I'm not the perfect parent. What, children? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not listening. I gotta see you. Wouldn't just not do it now. You know. Hello. Cool. Did you find me here? Cool, you love me. You really do. How did you know I was here? How did you know I was here, Aku? I'm cutting the soap that we made last night. You hear me talking we made last night? You too, because you was there. You said I was looking on YouTube and seeing you on here. I was like, yeah, because I was on TikTok and I didn't see you. I didn't see you on there. I missed you on there too. I gotta make you a moderator, Aku. Oopsie, what's wrong? Oh, I see what it is. Oh wow. I just sit here. I had a domino. I had stacked each soap. I got like 30 soaps over here stocked up. And then they fell back like a domino effect. Oh wow. Anyway, I'll put them over here. But I got them spaced out. I gotta let these soaps cure. Yep, I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna be on. I'm trying to give my time equally to platforms, so I don't be just biased towards one. You know what I'm saying? And I got off YouTube because somebody asked me where can they order my products, and I told them my website, and YouTube restricted my live because they said I was promoting outside of TikTok Shop. So I'm like, what is it? I'm like, YouTube is. I mean, TikTok is acting crazy. So I came on here to cut it. This the 32-pound mold. Did you see? Aku, was you on here to see my other the other ones I did? You want me to show you the Let me see. Yeah, that's crazy. TikTok just want a piece of the cut. They just want to, get the money. So this what we did last night, Aku. This is how they turned out. That's the goat milk cupcakes. And these are the flowers that I done. The molds that I was doing. Thank you. And then here are the sunflowers molds that I made that I'm gonna put inside soap. Smells really, really good too. So they turned out beautiful. They turned out beautiful. I wanted to go on TikTok and cut it and so y'all could see it because y'all was there with me last night. And then I ended up coming here because I'm like, you know what? TikTok is not about to, get the best of me tonight and aggravate me. So I came here. And then I'll be able to post this video too. So. Yeah. Cutting this soap up. Yeah. I seen a cool and I'm like, your name is unique. I don't know nobody else with your name. So I knew it had to be you. That's why I was like, I know that's Aku. Aku love me. She done came on TikTok. She done came on YouTube to see me. Yeah, no, you're a true supporter. You really are. You really are. I'm just cutting up all this soap. 32 pounds. I don't know how many bars it's gonna make, but I'm gonna find out tonight. Yes, we had a good time on TikTok last night, didn't we? We did, and I love that when I'm in the midst of other sisters, it don't matter the ethnicity, it doesn't matter our background. I just love being around positive people. I love that. I feel at home. And I do know the Lord, like you, the Lord placed you in my life for a reason. You know, he placed me in your life for a reason. It's not just all about me. You know, it's not one-sided. And God is strategic when he do things. So I know he wanted us to be in each other's lives. Because you remember I told y'all, like, I do not give my number out. Like, the people, I don't. But for some reason, I just felt led to give you my number. Yeah, I'm glad you love seeing me. So, making it. I love making it. I guess that's my job. You love to watch me make it. So you come on here and see me and keep me company, and I like that. So, we get the best of both worlds. Me too. I did too. I did too. It was good, wasn't it? And that's so crazy. It's like ironic how we all are different people, growing up in different places, but have experienced the same things, have been fighting against, the same spirits. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I never thought I'd meet a West African. Not, I mean, like, and actually know one, somebody. I wish I lived close to you so I could eat some of your food. Is fufu, something that's, like a dish that you are familiar with? What is it? Fufu and agusi? Is that something that you cook, know how to cook, or what is it? Yam, or what is it that you cook? Like me, my family, it's rice. We always love to eat rice, with our meals, like a staple to your background and culture. And what you say? Is it Nigeria, or where are you at? I know you said you're West African, so where were you born, or what did you grow up in? Okay, so you can't, so you don't get to cook, you know, dishes that are, native to you. One day, Uncle, I'm gonna go with you. One day, I'm gonna be able to take a trip with you. I seen they had this series, not a series, but it was like, I want to say a documentary. But a lady had traveled, I think it was Haiti. She traveled somewhere, you guys, to partake in witchcraft, like rituals, and she ended up dying. I'm like, that is crazy to me. Oh, it's expensive to make. Okay. I should leave this more for me. Like that thick. Wow. That bar is kind of whimsical. I was slanted a little bit. You said we don't have no African store where I am. Oh wow. I worked in Mississippi this past summer. I did. And where I was at though was like the country, like a small country town. It's kind of like where I live, some very small country town, like really, really country and small. So I don't know if you kind of stay somewhere like that. Not saying it's a bad thing now, cause hey, I love the country. I do. I love the country. Y'all, you can feel the moisture in these boards. Whew, my back. I gotta work out. I really gotta work out. I got 2 more loaves to cut. Look at this. That's a beautiful blue. Like ocean. It's long. That was a big old block of soap. That was the biggest batch of soap I ever made. Biggest batch. You say, do you ever wash clothes with those soaps? Yep, I have. And I thought about doing a video on it. I will. You know what? You ask me that. If you ask me that and it's on your mind, it's on somebody else's mind too. I'm gonna wash some clothes with my soap. I'm gonna make some soap. It's gonna be all white or creamy, the natural color. And I'm gonna make I'm gonna wash laundry with it. Yes, I do. I have though. I haven't lately, but I have. I wash my clothes with this type of soap. It's a great cleanser. Great cleanser. What do y'all wash soap? I mean, what do y'all wash clothes with? Where you from? Ah, cool. Yeah, it does. It does. My soap, it really does clean clothes very well. If, it's all white and don't have all that crazy, not crazy stuff, but like crazy colors, the unique colors. Don't have that in it. Because I wouldn't want to wash it if it had the micas. But these micas are ethically sourced, you guys. So, they're good. I want to make me some black soap with goat's milk. That's what I want to do next. Oh, iron soap. So do you make that? Like, tell me more about that, Aku. Because now I want to see it, Could you send it to my phone? Could you let me? I want to see that. I, I have a recipe. I make natural laundry detergent. It's laundry detergent without all that crazy stuff in it. Without all the chemicals and synthetic stuff. That stuff ain't good for our lymph nodes. It's not good for our bodies. It's not good for our breasts, armpits. Oh, you say people make it. I make the kind that's a powder. See, you got me interested now. do. You got me, thinking. My gears are grinding now. Oh, yeah. Ooh, y'all, my back hurt. Leaning over this tape. Ooh, no. Okay. I ain't want that soap to fall. Like on a line of soap. Okay, let me see something. I'm gonna put this on top of here. And then I'm gonna have to stack this soap right. I got a bunch of those. This is a bunch of soap. But I'm excited because guess what? I won't run out of the baby's breath. I have baby's breath for a while until it's all made for me. Okay. It's hard. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. This is a thin loaf, by the way. So I'm gonna make this different. As a matter of fact, I need to cut this up with my other thing over there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this one up differently. But I'm gonna stack this up. Gotta stack this soap up differently because I got I think I'm gonna need two big I think I'm gonna need two big long trays for this soap because it's different. This is a lot of soap. I wonder how many boils. I don't know. See, that's slanted. For the slanted soap. My daughter chosen. My daughter be up reading, writing in school right now. Normally I'd be telling them making her go to bed. But she at school they just did their testing. They are my oldest daughter is done. My oldest daughter in school graduates this year summer. She's done with school. So I got a baby that's graduating. Let me see. Yeah, Amor is 5. Yeah, I need another one of them. Amor is 5. Or it could be a smaller one. Amor is 5 and she is a very big girl now. I'm gonna let her get on. I'm gonna let her talk to you, Uncle. Because I know you wanna see how she's doing. I'm gonna let her get on and let you talk to her. You'll put one of the things on there for me, please. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna let her get on and make a video and talk to you. So you can see her and see how much she's grown. I need that. She's very smart. Yep, time has flown by. And she's very smart too. She's very, very smart. When I tell you, sometimes I gotta tell her, like, hush. It's that mouth. That mouth gets smart. You know how it is with girls. That's Amor. That's my baby. She was a baby. When you came on, who was the baby? When you started following me and supporting me, and ordering soap for me, who was the baby, Aku? Do you remember? Because I don't know if you remember. Okay, Amor. Oh, so Aku, you've been following me and been a supporter of mine for 5 years? That's amazing. I didn't show you the men's soap that I made, did I? I cool. This the soap I made last night after you and I got off. When I realized that I had a lot of soap left. Yeah, she is beautiful. Thank you. This is the male soap that I made when we got off. Because I didn't know I had soap left. Come here, I need one more favor. Yeah, I can't believe you've been a supporter of mine that long. Hey! I'm trying to get this soap situated. You get that soap cutter from there. It's the one that's the wood soap cutter with the thing that I go down in it. Okay, hold on. Sit it on top of there. You'll get the cutter, the thing that you press down. It should be in there too. You know, it's like the handle thing that you, and it makes the boards like crinkly. If it ain't in there, you know where it's at. In the dish rack. Go look up there. See if it's the, I don't think it's back here. Yeah, I got soap stuff. I got so much soap stuff. Everywhere. So over the wood handle choker. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Look in the drawer. I got soap stuff everywhere. I just seen it not too long ago. You said, oh yeah, she was a baby. I do remember it was a long time. I wish I knew what I made for you the first time. I think it was goat's milk soap that I made. It was white, but it had the African black, like, it had like brown circles with goat's milk. I think I remember what I made for you, if I'm not mistaken. This the crazy thing. I write my recipes down, but I don't, like, when I see a soap, I know what it is. And I've made so many bars of soap throughout all these years. But I do not forget. You know, like, I don't forget what, fragrance or... Oh, wow, that didn't even say anything. I'm trying to think, though. I'm just trying to remember which boards I made. I'm sure you got my best seller. I'm sure you got Tea Tree Time to Shine soap, because I was always producing that. Okay, I need, ooh, y'all, my back. I'm about to get off here so I can, what was that? I don't feel like I feel this stream. It did, I lit this board, I felt like I felt a stream. Like an invisible stream. What my hands with my, this is brand new flower cloth. I think it's streaming. But I wipe my hands on it with this because of the different, you know, the soap, that moisture. I can't describe the feeling. Y'all know how conditioner feels on your hands? So when I do it with this soap, I like to, actually I wear gloves, but I can't find my box of gloves because the children have them. So I've been wiping my hands with this flower cloth. It was brand new. I just used it tonight. But I feel like I felt a stream on my soap. And I'm like, what was that? So I started doing my hands like that, trying to look and see exactly if it was a stream on it. These boys, y'all, these boys over here doing dominoes. Like if one falls, it knocks them all down. And it's a bunch over here. Man, I'm trying to find, I'm trying to find my soap cutter thingy. And I just had it. I don't know. You see, I need for you to make me some honey and turmeric and lemon. Okay. Guess what? You said it was turmeric, I think, and something else. Yep, it had turmeric in it. But I got lemon. I'm about to make some lemon essential oil soap antibacterial. Next, that's what's gonna be in this big 32 pounder. Next is lemon essential oil soap. So I'm trying to think. It will have real lemon zest in it. Very fine though. It won't be anything that will clog up your sink, your drain. It'll be very, 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 very fine. You might not even notice it in there. But I don't know exactly what other colors I want to put in the lemon bar. And I might just do white and yellow. That's probably what I will do. But yes, I could. And I might do some turmeric swirls then, since that would be something good to go in there. Or green. Have like some green moringa. Yeah, for a facial cleanse. It's good for a facial cleanse. It's good for everything, really. You can use it for everything. I'm about to get ready to end this video alive because I gotta find this the thing to cut my soap with. So I got to find it. And I don't wanna just have y'all on here like looking like a deer caught in the headlight. So I love you guys. Thank you, Aku, for being on. I got another person that's watching. I don't know who it is. They haven't made themselves known. So thank you for watching as well. I love and appreciate you, my other viewer. But I'm about to hop off so I can find this other thing because I want to cut some of these boards with the crinkle cutter thing. But you guys have a great, great night, okay? And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. And follow me on other platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you're already on YouTube, so I'm not going to say YouTube. But I'm Lather and Love on the other platforms. Lather and Love on Facebook, Lather and Love Family on Instagram, Lather and Love Family on TikTok. Love you guys. Y'all be safe and be blessed, okay?